You have 15 months left, if you're lucky.
Cue the panicked midnight searching where you click on the first seemingly reputable source and there's a sea of text, and let's just say you happen to click on something called clinical trials. At this point, you realize you're on a Texas website even though you live in Vermont, but you click on the first thing you see anyways. Oh great, more gibberish. But at least this website has a phone number, so you try and give it a call. This was my family's experience navigating glioblastoma, a rare and aggressive brain cancer. NCCN guidelines recommend clinical trials as an upfront treatment option, and yet we never heard those words, clinical trial, from any clinician. Any discovery there was self-motivated in those midnight searches that any caregiver might do. Taking a step back from myself, this audience is acutely aware that clinical trials can't recruit on time, and yet the vast majority of patients never hear they're an option. As I took stock of the investment and innovation around me, I saw so much software, AI, agents directed at optimizing clinician workflows. And yet, this came in direct contrast to what I had come to understand about healthcare, which is that no one would fight harder than the patient and their family. Why was there no excellent top-tier tech to empower the patient to discover, search, understand, and act on their option set to drive the clinical research process forward? What we needed was a pocket patient advocate, an easy-to-use, data-driven, and actionable co-pilot to be a partner along the cancer journey, empowering patients and in turn mobilizing a vast patient population for the clinical trial ecosystem. Enter PACT. PACT starts by meeting patients in the feeds where they already are in language they understand. Our product principles are easy to use, data-driven, and actionable, so patients are instantaneously able to connect to their record and own which portions of their record they're comfortable sharing. They can then search for their diagnosis and geography and instantaneously receive back a ranked set of clinical trial options according to their record, with transparent logic shared back as to where in their record we're pulling our logic from and doing the assessment. Should users want to connect with trial teams, we've surfaced the closest recruiting location and enabled automated reach out to the trial team. Our thesis is deeply rooted in serving the patient first to serve the clinical trial research system as a whole. Over the past few months since launch, we've reached over 130,000 people on educational oncology clinical trial content on TikTok and Instagram. We've served over 500 patients and their families in navigating clinical trial options in minutes, not weeks. All of our users found us organically, and 35% live in the community clinic setting. This is just the beginning of what PACT is doing to mobilize a patient-led revolution to bring better drugs and treatment to market faster. Enough from me, over to our partners at Stanford Neurosurgery.
Hi everyone, my name is John. I'm part of the Stanford Neurosurgery Department. We're super excited about PACT because at the end of the day, everything we do is for patient empowerment, and this really puts clinical trials in our patients' hands. So we're really excited to use this tool to be able to reach our patients better and give them the resources they need to get the cures that they deserve.